the record, and you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Members of the committee, my name is Tom Steele. Spent the last couple of years working with the Arkansas term limits effort, and I'm here to strenuously oppose this legislation. The four items that the Senator mentioned that this thing touches on, first one being the change in the date. Basically, the petition has to be turned in by January 15th. Well, first of all, let me back and say, it's very, very difficult today, as it is, for people to get something on the ballot. It's not easy. It's almost impossible, especially in light of a number of laws that have been passed in the last 6 years or so, putting many stumbling blocks in front of the people. Article 5, Section 1 of the Constitution, the people reserve the power to participate in this process and propose legislation, initiatives, and measures. And as I said, a lot of laws have been passed in the last six or 8 years, creating artificial administrative paperwork stumbling blocks that make it extremely difficult, or I should make it very easy to get tripped up and difficult to get this thing on the ballot. Well, I objected to all this legislation, taking the first change that basically changes the turn-in date to January the 15th. This is the piece that I have the least objection to. January 15th was far too early. That cuts it back, shaves on 6 months off the time period that we have to collect signatures. We only have 2 years. Other laws have been passed and now set the deadline for the earliest date you can collect signatures at 2 years. And if you shave 6 months off the other end, that dramatically shrinks the amount of time that people have to collect signatures. If this, I can see the reason for having something like this because of the challenges and stuff and having enough time to get all that resolved after the election. But I would say move it, if this has to be done, move it up to April 1st. That's 3 months earlier than it is today. You don't, 3 months can't solve the problem, 5 months isn't going to solve the problem. So I think January 15th it doesn't need to be that early to solve the problem you're trying to address. Another one of the changes that you guys have talked about is in changing the number of what we call threshold counties from 15 to 45. In my view, this is done for one purpose. It serves no other purpose other than just make it harder for us to get on the ballot. The idea that, it's just too easy to change the Constitution. Well, number one, it's not easy. It's easy for you guys. And setting a 3/5 threat bar for you guys to put something on the ballot, in my view, is a low bar. You can do that in 1 day. But to change the number of threshold counties from 15 to 45, that is a heck of a challenge. We in our last effort, we collected 120,000 valid voter signatures, real voters, 120,000 of them that said, we want to get this on the ballot. We want to exercise our right in the Constitution to sponsor legislation. None of those 120,000 signatures were fraud. They were all voters. There was actually probably 130,000. There might have been about 5,000 people. So basically, we started with 120,000 valid voters, and by the time we sifted through your administrative roadblocks, we didn't even make 85,000 signatures. So you have a situation here where 120,000 Arkansans trying to exercise their constitutional right are denied because of the roadblock that you guys have created in the name of fraud prevention. The Constitution, Article 5, Section 1, Amendment 7, as properly known, has a prohibition in there about forgive me, can't recall the exact words, but basically it says keep your hands off. The legislature shall pass no law making it harder for us to do this, except to deal with fraud and perjury. Many of the laws that you guys have passed are specifically this: make it harder, make sure we can count as few votes as possible, and make sure these people don't get their initiative on the ballot. So that issue just shaves more time off of an already very difficult process. Eliminate the extra time for canvassing. What problem does that solve? You know, when you turn in 120,000 signatures and there's some sort of problem, you know, instead of making it harder for the people to participate and exercise their rights under the Constitution, you're just making it harder. As a matter of fact, that's the theme of all these bills you're going to be talking about today. Let's make it harder, if not impossible, for the citizens to get on the ballot. You know, one of these amendments actually has a clause in it that says, and oh, by the way, only the legislature can deal with term limits. You know, the people can't be trusted to mess with the Constitution. You know, I've heard it said, well, you know, we have all these outside interests coming in with outside money influencing our election. What we have to do something about that. Well, I have a solution to that problem. Get over it. The people have spoken. Accept the will of the people. I would ask you guys this question. Do you guys take outside money? Huh? You know, I don't really know because I haven't gone through your expense reports, but it's okay for legislators and whoever to take outside money because their viewpoint is supported by people around the country, but it's not okay for us citizens to hire professional counselors. So, forgive me, I'm getting a little far away from my point. But it is difficult, and all these bills simply make it more difficult.
Let me interrupt